All right, guys. On today's episode, or on tonight's episode, wherever y'all are, on this episode of the SMan show, we're gonna do a reaction video. This reaction video now I haven't seen the very whole video, but I've seen parts of it. It's about this dude right here. It's about this dude right here. This dude whose house just got raided. I want y'all to check it out right now. Oh, and I watched his channel. So now let's get started.
After the live I just did, I comes in the house. Wasn't even long. The way they had it set up, they told the police that I was in my car with a gun, getting ready to commit suicide. I looks out my window. I see cars pulling up strategically by my bushes. I couldn't really tell if they was police cars because I have an area of my house where the bushes hide me and them, the streets. But I seen the cars pulling up. So I made a phone call and told somebody, yo, the house is being surrounded. I was on the phone. I started to go live. Then I sat back and I said, nah, let me see where my daughter's at. Amani, my autistic daughter, was in the house. She just walked in from the school bus. I seen her. She just walked in.
Now, let SMan come out and admit that I was diagnosed with autism myself. Okay? Let me come out and admit that that I was diagnosed with autism. Now let's keep it going.
My other daughter was on the school bus looking out the window as the police was about to gun me down right in my driveway because somebody, and I know it was you, Sinetta. I know you did this, Sinetta. I know you did this, Sinetta.
Okay, the first person that Mr. Campbell just called out is Sinetta. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
I know you did this, Sinetta. Where's my proof at? Hassan Campbell's lying. Here you go. Call officer. Ask him. 1 card. 2 card. 3 cards. You see this? You see this? So now I'm outside with my hands up in the air. And the police officer, all of them, there was a SWAT team. These dudes had guns. that you ain't never seen before unless you seen him on a movie aimed at me. Because you had no regards for my children. I almost lost my life. My daughter screaming. One inside the house, because I walked out to police. One of my daughters inside the house.
I'm going to stop right there because I know for sure that this dude's daughters are going to remember that shit. I know they're going to remember it. Now I'm going to stop right there. And look up the word SWAT. SWAT. You want to stop screen sharing. And I might need to change that background. This should do for now. I'm looking up SWAT, and it says special weapons and use special weapons and tactics. I'm going to look up tactics. An action or strategy carefully planned to achieve a specific end. An action or strategy carefully planned to achieve a specific end. So basically what Campbell's just said, that these dudes, the SWAT team, come out with special weapons and tactics. As soon Hassan Campbell said, as soon as he got off live, I bet they knew that he was going to get off live. I bet they knew that he was going to get off live. As soon as he got off live, I don't know what that one. I don't know if I should say, you know what? Let me go and say that for the SWAT team, it was showtime. It was showtime. And the first person that Hassan out, because the first person that Hassan Campbell called out was Sadnetta. Because Sadnetta knew about the shit. But now, let me get back to YouTube, because there's more.
She's in the room scared. The police acting like they scared too. Who's in the house? My autistic daughter. My autistic daughter officer. She doesn't understand what's going on with police. She's not used to police encounters, officer.
Basically, the SWAT team just embarrassed this dude in front of his daughters. In front of his daughters. Let me be honest that I do not have nothing else to say. Let's resume the video so we can see what this person is talking about.
I mentioned two names in my...
Wait a minute. Actually, let me pause the video because I'm going to get another water and I ain't trying to miss out. Okay, guys, SMan's back. Now let's resume the video.
Last live. And one of them been doing foul shit. Sinetta.
That's one.
Mel Cross.
Wait.
No police. She's not used to police encounters, officer. I mentioned two names in my last live. And one of them been doing foul shit.
So that last live must have been the same live that he got off immediately before the SWAT team showed up. And let me admit that I did not watch his last live. That live before the SWAT team showed up. Sinetta, that's
Mel Cross.
Mel Cross.
And one of them been doing foul shit. Sinetta.
That's one.
And Mel Cross.
That's two. Mel Cross. Those are the two people that he called out that was trying to sit back like when nobody gonna call him out. So these were the two people that tried this dude right here, called out. Sinetta and Mel Cross. Those were the two people that were trying to sit back like when nobody gonna call him out. Now, let's resume the video.
As soon as I got off,
that this video that we're watching, notice up in the chat session, you know that this was another live. This is another live. The live after the last one. And after that last live, after the last live, before he recorded this live right here, that's when the SWAT team showed up. Now let's get back to the story.
So now the police are scared to come in the house.
Hold on. I did not mean to do full screen. Okay, now.
Because they got to come search the house now to make sure everything is okay once you make that. And y'all knew that. The main objective was to call the police to get my house raided, to get me locked up, just like I just said. And no sooner, while I was on the live, they already called the police. So SWAT team was getting ready. SWAT was getting ready while I was doing my last live to run in my house. The question is, who sent them, people?
And I know them two people that Hassan Campbell just called out. They probably sit back laughing like this. Well, let me go nuclear. Actually, let me shut up, because I want to resume this video.
Was it worth it? My baby was devastated. One of my babies in the house, their daddy handcuffed like a pig. While my other daughter was on the bus screaming because now SWAT got the whole block locked down. None of the kids could get off or on the bus, so they had to take my daughter back to the school.
I know for sure that his daughters were crying that day. I know they were crying. I know that they did not like to see their dad in handcuffs.
Police don't need a warrant. And they knew this. When you call the police and you tell the police that somebody has a gun, they have to come for the call. When he did that, he knew that. When they did that, they knew that. Anybody that wanted, all of them, these are police. I just got you.
In other words, he was embarrassed. And let me tell y'all something. Let me pull up Paint, because I'm on Windows. Let's see. Let's stop this video for a second. And let's go to Paint, because I want to show y'all something. SMan wants to show y'all something. When you look at the word police, I'm writing it now. Now look at the word police, and I want y'all to unscramble that. Watch me dissect the word police like this. Police. If you pronounce the second part of the word police like this, lice, What word did I just say that was up in the word police? Lice. Lice. Now I'm gonna screen share the definition of lice. Lice is tiny wingless parasitic, keyword parasitic, insects. They feed off of human blood. Lice are easily spread. I'm not going to read the whole definition. Let me tell y'all the key word. Parasitic. Lice are tiny wingless parasitic insects that feed off of human blood. Parasitic. Parasitic. So it seems to me that those two people, the first one is Sonetta, and the second person, I think the second part of his name is Crook. And actually, I'm going to rewind the video.
And the police officer, Sonetta and Mel Cross.
Mel Cross. So that's it. Those are the two people. You know what? I'm not going to mention them because I'm going to be off. Because I know for sure that I'm going to be off topic. But when Hassan Campbell just said police, I want to point something out. You see the word lice in police. Police. So now, lice is basically parasites that feed off of you. And to me, it seemed like the SWAT team was trying to feed off of Okay, I really don't know what they were trying to feed off of, but I know they were trying to feed off something when they raided Hassan Campbell's house. I don't know if they were trying to feed off of him or his daughters. But to me, they are lice. And you see the word lice in police. Police. So now, let me screen share the video and we can get back to the story. And just wait until you hear what this dude has to ask. And I'm going to respond to that after he asks.
All types of children on the school bus.
I know the other school bus children were seeing it. I know they are. I mean, I know they were. I know they were seeing. I know the other children were seeing it.
And y'all think it's funny, don't just get out of my comment section. Because gangsters don't do this. Gangsters don't play with each other's family like this. Gangsters don't send police to people's house like this.
You see what I just did right there? Watch it again. That's to make sure that you don't laugh. That's to make sure that I don't laugh. Because first of all, I want to place myself in his shoes. And I want y'all to place yourself in his shoes with me. I know will show that it would not be funny if this would have happened to me. And y'all damn sure should know that it wouldn't happen to you. I mean, y'all, okay. I meant to say y'all should know for damn sure that it's not funny to you when this stuff happens to you. I would not dare say that it would happen to me. I mean, no. That's not what I was meant to say. I meant to say that I would not dare say that this would not happen to me. I wouldn't dare say that will not happen to me or to my dad. And I thought that this dude was about to cry. Because his pain came through my veins. And you know what? I'm going to stop right there because I want us to resume the video. And by the way, wait till what he has to ask. It's a what if question. That what if question, I will respond to it. So let's resume the video.
Y'all want my fame and my shine that much? Y'all hate to see people watch me that much that y'all would send the military in my house?
So they were feeding off his fame. I told y'all what lice is. Lice is tiny, wingless, parasitic insects that feed off of human blood. The SWAT team is lice. They were feeding off of this. They were feeding off of this person's fame. Do y'all hear SMan? Oh, and he says that gangsters don't fight. Let me keep it real 100 with y'all. Let me keep it as 100 as possible. I am not no gangster. I'm not a blood. I'm not a Crip. I'm not part of Chirac and none of that stuff. I am none of those. I understand that the Bloods wear red and the Blues, the Bloods wear red and the Crips wear blue. But don't expect to think that this do-rag is going to make me a Crip. Just y'all wait till what he says next. Just y'all wait till y'all hear what he says next. Because I got something to say about that. And I won't try. And it's not going to be disrespectful either. It's not going to show me signs of beefing with this dude because I do not beef at all.
With my kids crying, my daughter is hysterical, broken into pieces. My other daughter, one trapped in the house. They wouldn't let me come in the house to take her out. My daughter was greeted with machine guns to her body, to her head. Y'all got that much hate? That it would lead to this? And then you see people laughing in the comment section. When do we start as a people? When do we start doing this to each other? When do we start doing this to each other? My kids deserve this for what? My kids deserve this for what? I created my own lane through my pain. And I'm hated because of that? Who does this? Sarnetta? You gave out everybody my address. You gave everybody my number. You the one that's in scheme teams, his little comment section. Everybody that's beefing with me on the internet. You in their comment section, putting them on your platform. How you know scheme team? You don't. You seen them beefing with me and you joined them. Y'all niggas is government. You doing government shit to take me down. You got my house rated. Y'all got my house rated.
Wait a
Y'all
minute.
did
Hold
this
on.
shit
Hold
to
on.
me.
Hold on. I
Comment
want
section. Everybody that's beefing with me on the internet.
I want to rewind something.
You in their comment section, putting them on your platform. How you know scheme team? You don't. You seen them beefing with me and you joined them.
The scheme team. What is a scheme team?
Y'all niggas is government. You doing government shit to take me down. You got my house rated. Y'all got my house rated. Y'all did this shit to me. Whatever happened to the days of gangsters getting busy on the street? Whatever happened to that? Now y'all sending police up in my house? This is what I gotta deal with? The jealousy. The jealousy. Y'all not gonna break me. Y'all just showed me I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. But you ain't gonna break me. Like damn. So my house and feel comfortable. They can't even come home off the school bus. They gotta be greeted by the government. My kids could have been murdered. And y'all think that's funny? Niggas putting smiley faces in the comment section? Wow. Wow. This is what I gotta deal with?
Let me say this right here. Let me say this right here. The only people If y'all support Hassan Campbell, then the only two people that y'all should be laughing at is them two people that Hassan Campbell just called out. And do not laugh with them, laugh at them. And laughing at people. Because basically what Hassan Campbell just said, basically what Ha Campbell is saying, that they tried to get him locked up, but they failed. They failed. Now let's resume the video.
Soon as my live ended, they had it set up. They told the police that I was sitting inside of my car with a gun, like I was about to kill myself.
Did Hassan Campbell even had a gun in his car at all? Did he? That's my question. Did he have a gun in his car at all?
What if I would have stepped outside of my goddamn car and got driveway in front of my daughters?
Did you hear that what if question? Okay, why am I smiling? Why am I smiling? Did you hear that what if question? Because I'm about to respond to that question right now. Let me rewind it.
Rated. What if I would have stepped outside of my goddamn car and got shot in my driveway in front of my daughters? Y'all got that much hate for me?
Did y'all hear what? Now I'm about to respond to it. To them two people that Hassan Campbell just called out, blood on your hands if he was dead. Okay, why am I smiling? Blood on your hands if this person was dead. Blood on your hands if this person was dead. Blood on your hands if this person was dead. Because y'all, to the two people that been called out, they knew that this was going to happen. They knew that. Trying to sit back, acting like trying to sit. They trying to sit back comfortable, like when nobody going to find out that the shit is poking like ass in the air. Blood on your hands if this person was dead. Blood on your motherfucking hands if this person was dead. Blood on your hands if this person was shot dead, especially in front of his daughters. And they sitting back laughing now, thinking they see, this is the thing. I've been there. I laughed like this before. Thought I was going to get some satisfaction. When my teacher told me to stop clicking the pen, I laughed at that. So I know what the SWAT team is thinking. I know what them two person that were called out are thinking. They think they're gonna get some satisfaction. They think they're gonna get some satisfaction. And the powers that be are probably sitting back laughing. Because the SWAT team is part of the powers that be. So I know the powers that be gotta get involved with the SWAT team. Comes all up in there. And no homo shit. But the SWAT team, just invaded this dude's jewel. The SWAT team is okay. Every time I had to come up, see, this is okay. Let me calm down, because I know that I was about to laugh. Because this video is, like he said, is not funny. I mean, no homo, but the SWAT team. I am really trying not to laugh, but it's hard, especially when I'm trying to say that that the SWAT team just invaded Hassan Campbell's they invaded Hassan. See. Do I gotta laugh when I had to get this out? Because I'm really not trying to be funny. I'm really not trying to be funny. And I mean no homo, but the SWAT team just invaded Hassan Campbell's George Foreman. I had to laugh to get that out. Now, I do not mean to laugh at this video because, like he said, this video is not funny. But no homo, but they just invaded his George Foreman grill. They just invaded George Foreman. Does SMan make himself correct? Foreman. Let's resume the video.
Me? Y'all got that much hate for me. My daughter screamed. One on the bus had to go back to school. Hysterical. Because their daddy is in here. The name some of these guns, and I've seen some shit in my life. Because of y'all do to me. This is what y'all do to me. The proof is in the pudding.
Okay, I was trying to find the right time to pause this video. Let me tell y'all something. I may not be where Hassan Campbell is from, because I'm from Chicago. I see that Hassan Campbell always likes to use the lines "snot box rock" and "TV's turned off." Those are Hassan Campbell's lines. So basically, the SWAT team wanted to take him out. They wanted to take him out. They wanted to get his snot box rock. They wanted to get his TV cut off. Like, shut off. When you get your TV turned off, when I turn this TV off, what you see? Nothing on TV. I see that Hassan Campbell likes to use the line "snot box rock" and "TV's turned off" because those are his lines. They tried to get his TV turned off, his snot box rocked. And you know what? I'm going to duplicate the
Let's go to the security cameras, man.
I'm going to duplicate this TV. I mean what you call it? This the tab that I was on, that I screen shared. So I can look for this live, because I want to do the numbers. I want to do the numbers of when, because I believe that the same day that he uploaded his live, if he did, was the same day that the SWAT team invaded his George Foreman. Okay, I hate laughing. SMan, you better stop that laughing. Okay. And what? No. Okay, this is the live right here. Now, I'm not gonna waste time to watch the live, but I'm gonna get my calculator because tonight we about to do the plan, setup, sacrifice numbers. And I don't know how many members of the SWAT team were there, but I'll be back. I'm about to get my calculator. I want y'all to look at the date. If I could just zoom it in some. Let's see if I could zoom it in. See if I could zoom it in. Let me see. Okay. I want y'all to look at the date that hold on. No. That's not it. F11. Okay. That's not the video. Chrome tab. It's called The Plot to Destroy Hassan Kabul. Let's see. And that's exactly what I commented. This is okay. September 26th. If you notice that, I'm going to show y'all something. Okay. If y'all notice that, because I just noticed this just now. SMan just noticed this just now. Let me see if I could scroll up. Okay. So look at these two. Look at these two videos. They were uploaded on the same day. This one was before the SWAT team invaded his George Foreman. This one right here was after the SWAT team invaded his George Foreman. He's all up in my George Foreman. Okay. I want y'all to look at there. And you know what? I'm going to stop screen sharing. He got it streamed on September 26, 2019. And shout out to So Madam under the YouTube name Fame versus Sacrifice. Now I'm about to get my calculator. Tonight, we are going to see if we get these two powers that be numbers come up. The 3 and the 6. The 3 and the 6. Shout out to So Madam, because she's inspired me to do the 3 and the 6. She's inspired me to do the 3 and the 6. Those are powers that be numbers. And they show y'all plan, setup, sacrifice. Okay. Look at the date. It says September 26, 2019. Now, we all going to do this together. We all going to see if we get a 3 and a 6. A 3 or a 6. Because those are powers that be numbers. I don't know how old Hassan Campbell was. But most of our ages add up to a 3 and a 6 also. Like, I'm 19. 1 times 9 equals 9. Flip that 9 and you get a 6. But I know I will be turning in April. 1 times 9 equals 9. When you flip that 9, you'll see a 6. But now, the date that Hassan Campbell did his live before and after the SWAT team invaded his George Foreman was September 26, 2019. September being the 9th month. Now, I'm gonna pull up the cat. Now I'm gonna add these. I'm gonna break down these dates just like this. And it was 2019 when Hassan Campbell uploaded it. Now you see, I meant to put a 6. I meant to put a plus between the 2 and the 6. Right, that 6 better than that. Now we all gonna see if we get a 3 and a 6 together. 9 plus 2 plus 6 plus 1 plus 9 equals 27. Let's write that. 27. 2 plus 7 equals 9. Go from 7, 10, go from 7, 2 spaces, 7. Start from 7 and go 8, 9. 2 plus 7 equals 9. Now what do we do with that 9? We flip it. We flipped it because the powers that be, they are flipped. It's a shame how they flip shit around. Turn it upside down like it's a thumbs up to thumbs down. And like Hassan said it was some government shit that the Steam team was doing. So flip 9 and get flip 9 and get 6. There go your 6 right there. A powers that be number. There goes your powers that be number right there, 6. Flip 9 and you get the 6. That's a powers that be number right there. And I want to do something. I want to add that 6 over here because tonight we about to crack the code. September is the 9th month. September is the 9th month. Bring that 9 all the way over here. Actually, let me show y'all. Bring that 9. First of all, I want y'all to flip that 9. And you get that 6. Now bring that 6 all the way over here. Now, the year was 2019. And you know what? Actually, I done made a mistake. I forgot to add the 2019. My bad. I forgot to add the 2019. I forgot to add the 2 to the 19. I'm sorry. That's SMan's fault. It's supposed to say 2019. So now we get to start over. 9 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1. Don't touch that z. Cancel out that 0. Plus 9. And then still, we're going to crack the code today. 9 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 equals what? 29. It equals 29. I'm going to double check that and see if that's right. 9 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 equals 29. Bam. Nine. Now this is multiplication now, because we know we can multiply to get that 3 and the 6. For example, 1 times 3 equals 3. 1 times 9 equals 9. Like I just did. Oh, no, I didn't. 1 times 3 equals 3. 1 times 9 equals 9. We can multiply to get those 3 and the 6, to see if we can get those 3 and the 6s. So okay. So let me do it the way I see it in my 29. 2 times 9 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Now what do we do? What do we do when we flip? What do we do with that 9? We flip it. We turn it over. Now let's read it together. I broke down the date. 9 times 2, no. 9 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 equals 29. 2 times 9 equals 18. See how I broke those numbers down? Put a plus between the 2 and the 9. 2 times 9 equals 18. Put a plus between the 1 and the 8. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Flip that shit around and you get the 6. Correct? There go your 6 right there. And if you look at the date again, because like I said, we about to crack the code. We about to crack the code. To me, that was some foul shit that those 2 people have done. We about to crack the code. 9 September. The 9th. We're going to bring that 9 first. First, we flip it and it becomes a 6. Then we bring the 6 over here. Corner. I want to make that 6 red. Because this is a powers that be number. Day 26 of September. Day 26. What number do you see in 26? That's right. You see the number 6. Bring that 6 all the way over here. And don't do none with that 6 because this is already a 6. The year 2019. 2019. 2019. What y'all see in 2019? You see the number 9. And what do we do with that 9? We flip that 9 and we get that 6. We get the 6. So together, what code did we just crack? And I'll be damned if this video of mine, this live, gets taken down just because of this number right here. What number is that? What code did we just crack on this day that Hassan Campbell uploaded his live? The 666. Showing y'all that this stuff was planned. It was planned for the SWAT team to come over and invade Hassan Campbell's George Foreman. It was planned for them to invade his grill. Now, we're not finished with the video yet. Just remember what SMan told y'all about the 36 and the 666. These numbers show y'all plan, setup, sacrifice. And if it does not show y'all that, it shows y'all that something is a curse. But anyway, we are sure not finished with the video yet. Sure not finished with the video yet. Matter of fact, let me stop screen sharing and let's go back. I'm about to sneeze, y'all.
I was humiliated in front of my neighbors, in front of my children. Now y'all see again. How many times the police got to come to my house? You don't need shit. Get the fuck out of my comment section. This is the proof. Call the fucking precinct. But you don't need nothing. You're not a supporter of me. You a bitch ass nigga that's in my comment section. Get the fuck out. Don't come here. You don't need nothing. My people that support me, they know which time it is.
Okay, why am I not? See, this is okay. Now, what was I about to say? Let me rewind the video and let me find out what I was about to say.
You don't need shit. Get the fuck out of humiliated in front of my neighbors, in front of my children. Now y'all see again how many times the police got to come to my house. You don't need shit. Get the fuck out of my comment section.
Let me tell y'all something. Now, this is exactly what I'm about to say. I've seen the other Hassan Campbell video. It's called Proof That My Life is in Danger. You can look it up. It's called Proof That My Life is in Danger. For exposing and I seen that video where they invade his George Foreman grill. Oh, and he said now that you see how many times police coming to invade his George Foreman. There are lights. Police are lights. And you see like SMan said, you see the word lice in police. Lice, police, police. See where SMan's going with this?
This is the proof. Call a fucking precinct, but you don't need nothing. You're not a supporter of me. You a bitch ass nigga that's in my comment section. Get the fuck out. Don't come here. You don't need nothing. My people that support me, they know which time it is. Y'all that don't support me, stay over there with the enemy. Don't come over here to me no more. People, this is not normal for people to follow people that they don't like. It's not normal for people to watch videos of people that they don't like. Why y'all watching me? Why am I infecting you? Oh, that's right, because I got the juice. Me being on social media affects you that bad that you got to send a SWAT team in my house? Devastating my children?
I don't know what. I don't know. I cannot find the words to say this. But basically, he's saying that if you are not there with him, your shape is a square. A circle is round. A circle is round. A square is not. So to be a square means not to be all round. All round. That's what he's saying. He's saying if you're not there, to me, he's saying you not there, your shape is a square.
So now I'm supposed to sell my house because y'all got my address, and then what the government do? Put the new address. As soon as you move, 3 months later, I got a new address on the internet because this is what they do to us. Anybody can Google and get your address. And this is the reason why they sent the private investigators to my house. Y'all seen the footage of that because they wanted to make sure of where I lived at.
Weren't those a private were those the same private investigators up in his video called proof that my life is in danger. And anyway, what was I about to say next?
Why y'all watching me?
Oh.
Why am I infecting you? Oh, that's right. You don't need nothing.
Hold on. Excuse me, y'all.
So now I'm supposed to sell my house because y'all got my address, and then what the government do?
See, this is why I don't give my address out. I do not give my address out. Ever. Not on YouTube, not on my live, none of that shit. I do not know if Hassan Campbell, you know what, actually, I don't even think Hassan Campbell gave his address out. I don't think so. Well, let me be very, very honest. I don't know if Hassan Campbell gave out his address, because even if he did, I'm not going to blame him. I'm not going to blame him because like he said, if that if you trying to beef with him, that you can get off his page.
As soon as you move, 3 months later, I got a new address on the internet because this is what they do. Anybody can Google and get your address. And this is the reason why they sent the private investigators to my house. Y'all seen the footage of that because they wanted to make sure of where I lived at. They sent them to Long Island to my mother's house, all types of doors knocking. Because now you know what comes next? The execution.
The execution. Did y'all hear what he just said? He said that what comes next is the execution. And like I said, to them two people who go by the name of
and this is what I got.
Like I said,
just like I just said. And no sooner, while I was on the live, they already called the police. So SWAT team was getting ready. SWAT was getting ready while I was doing my last live to run in my house. The question is, who? He knew that. When they did that, they knew that.
I'm trying to rewind the video. I know the first person that he called out was Sanel.
A warrant. Like a pig. Just like I just said. So now the police are scared to come.
Hold on.
God. Y'all don't believe me?
Trying to rewind.
These are police cards. Hey. Who does this? Sanetta? You gave out everybody my address. You gave everybody my number. You the one that's in scheme teams, his little comment section. Everybody that's beefing with me on the internet, you in their comment section, putting them on your platform. How you know scheme team? You don't. You seen them beefing with me, and y'all niggas is government. You doing government shit to take me down. You got my house raided. Y'all got my house raided. Y'all did this shit to me. Whatever happened to the days of gangsters getting busy on the street? Whatever happened to that? Damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't.
I'm trying to find the second. I'm trying to find the part where he called out the second person.
And y'all think it's...
And I believe it was mainly Sarnetta.
And you tell the police or on the bus, so they had to take my... was on the bus, people. Was it worth it? Because they got to come search the house now to make sure. And no sooner, while I was on the call the police, it's okay once you make a phone call like that. And y'all think it's funny, though? Y'all got that much hate? And I'm hated because of that?
Hold on.
This is what I got to deal with? Smiley faces in the comment section? What if I would have stepped outside of my goddamn car? Normal police, she's not used to police encounters, officer. I mentioned 2 names in my last live.
There it is.
And one of them been doing foul shit. Sarnetta and Mel Cross.
Okay. That's what I'm going to have to try to keep these 2 people up in mind. Especially Mel Cross. Mel Cross and Sarnetta.
Now y'all see again. Y'all tried to get me murdered. They're telling y'all these dudes are working with these dudes in everybody's inbox and everybody's comments. And this is the reason why they sent private investigators to my house. Y'all seen the footage of that because they wanted to make sure of where I lived at. They sent them to Long Island, my mother's house, all types of doors, knocking. Because now you know what comes next? The execution.
Now, execution. So now, this is exactly what I'm about to say right here. Like I said to them 2 people that go by the name of Sarnetta and Mel Cross, blood on your motherfucking hands if this dude was dead. Blood on your hands if this dude was dead. The same day that he did his live. Blood on your hands if this dude was dead. Now let me be honest that I don't know what they were beefing with this dude about. But I know that we just cracked the code on the date that he uploaded his live before and after the SWAT team invaded this dude's shit. And to me, it seems like Sarnetta and Mel Cross are working for the government. It sounds to me like this dude is saying that them 2 people that he just called out are working for the government. They're working for the powers that be. I just showed y'all the code that we just cracked on the date that this dude did his live. Let's resume the video.
And then they use this blood shit as if I got beef with the Bloods, which I don't, because I got too many homies that I run with. They use this as a distraction to pull your attention and everybody's attention away from who? Bambaataa, the LGBTQ community, the hip-hop community. It's all one with the pedophilia.
Like I said, that I'm not a blood, I'm not a Crip, I'm none of those. I'm none of those. Let's keep that stuff 100. Keep that stuff one freaking 100. Now, let's resume the video.
This is why I talk about the music industry like that. And now y'all see what the result of all the dots connect. Make it seem like I'm beefing with the Bloods and you got a 60-year-old senior citizen. Instead of him squashing beef, saying, you know what? I'm a student of Khalid Muhammad. I'm going to squash these beef and I'm going to stay away from this shit. No, he's promoting it in everybody's inbox and everybody's comment section. Like, yo, to all you Bloods, when did we start doing this to each other? I thought it was gang. When we started doing this to each other? Y'all trying to Tekashi 6ix9ine me? Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's exactly what I was about to say. They trying to, just like Tekashi 6ix9ine is snitching for the police just to make money. I think them dudes was trying to make money just by the SWAT team invading this dude's George Foreman. Do y'all hear me? To me, it seems like these dudes, especially them two dudes that were being called out, thought they was going to get some satisfaction. I know money is satisfaction. These two dudes think they gonna get some satisfaction just for the SWAT team invading Campbell's George Foreman. They think they're gonna get some satisfaction.
What are you even talking about?
I'm doing a live. Okay, now my dad's here, so I'm gonna have to talk low. These people think they're gonna get some satisfaction just because of the SWAT team invading this dude's George Foreman.
You talking to him live?
No, it's a reaction. Excuse me. Now, we're not finished with the video yet.
Wow. This shit ain't no fun. This ain't funny. This ain't no joking matter. Y'all desperate for views like that, huh? This is the type of attention because y'all want me to get in front of the camera and put y'all on blast so now everybody can go look at y'all page. This is how bad y'all want it. Y'all dudes is terrible, man. I just finished sitting up here telling y'all these dudes are working with these dudes is agents. I just said that. And as soon as I end my live, I come in the house, go to drink me some water, plug my phone up because my battery was. I looked out the.
Let me reach out to hospital. The next time you go online, my request is that you find some moderators. Find some moderators on YouTube that really support you. And to sacrifice. Down. She goes live. Moderator. So Hassan Campbell. It's next time you do another live. Can you do that for me? That's what I would say. That's what I would say to Hassan Campbell. Find you some moderators on YouTube that really support you, and then the next time you do another live, they can moderate and see any negative comments.
My baby's crying. Y'all tried to get me murdered in my driveway by police. Y'all tried by the police.
Broad daylight. Wait till you see what happens. Just wait till you see what happens next up in this video. Just wait till.
Can you please show up?
Just wait until y'all.
The security cameras. I'm gonna show y'all right now my security cameras of what these niggas did to me in front of my kids. Hold up. Let's go.
He's getting them now.
Let's go to the cameras, man. Let's go to the security camera. Let's see. First they was over here. Reached you at all the angles. Wow. Why is it not loading?
I hope they're not
Why is this
tampering
shit
with
not
those.
loading?
I really hope that they're not tampering with those videos. They better not be tampering his George Foreman videos. They better not be tampering with them at all.
Right, let's go to the driveway. Events. Okay. Nah. Where's the events from today?
I think what's the problem is, I'll be darned. I'm just gonna resume the video because I'm not going because I'm now not going to know what I'm saying.
me a second, people. Okay, all right. Let's see. What time was it that I stopped that live? They can't erase my phone. Whatever I got on my phone, I'll probably be able to show.
It's his stuff.
Now, I want y'all to see this. Events. 3 events here. So while they was in my house, they pretty much erased my fucking cameras. But I'm going to see if I could go back to my phone.
I know why. I know why. Because they knew. I think I know why. Because they knew Hassan Campbell was going to show that stuff on his next live. With stuff. I think they knew that Hassan Campbell was going to show. That's why they erased the camera.
My phone and screenshot the events that happened at my house today.
I think Hassan Campbell said that the events were on his phone. They still on his phone. I believe he downloaded.
Now this is why is this starting at 6:17 a.m.? I don't know. Let's scroll. This is supposed to go back for days. What is today's date? Thursday, right? This shit is crazy, man. This is what I gotta go through. Pure jealousy.
Powers that be are sitting back there, laughing their backsides off. Probably laughing like this. Like that.
Pure jealousy. I'm trying to figure out because the camera picks up a lot. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what time. All right. So pretty much what they did was they deleted everything off of my goddamn cameras. My cameras at 10:02 is the last thing I got from today. 10:02 is what they deleted my shit to. So now you can't see them coming through my driveway. They took the time out and actually deleted my footage. They deleted my footage.
Probably was about to do some stuff that we didn't, that they don't want us to see. But Hassan Campbell, the next time that they invade your George Foreman, I would suggest that you cover up your footage. Like cover up your stuff so they won't even so they won't touch it. Cover up that stuff so they won't, to make sure they won't touch it. They did this stuff just to make sure that Hassan Campbell doesn't expose it. But he still got it on his phone, he said.
The only thing is, I still may have some footage. 0 events for today. Y'all see this? 0 events from today. So
0 events for today. I'm gonna let y'all zoom. Not that big, but that's okay. Oh my God.
I'll turn my TV on in a minute.
Now I'm trying to zoom up, zoom in. Events. Do y'all see what Hassan Campbell is showing y'all? Stuff that I just zoomed in. So now, so they knew that security cameras were there, and they knew all that stuff. And that's why they decided to take it down. And who was behind all this stuff? Who was it? And them, and that first person that he called out, that he said gave the SWAT team Hassan's address. The first person that was called out that gave Hassan, that gave the SWAT team Hassan's address, probably told the SWAT team that there were security cameras there, and that this right here was there also. He probably told them that. He probably told them that. That first person that was called out probably told the SWAT team that this camera, this thing was there.
today, there's nothing that shows on this camera when cars drive by. So every couple of seconds, there should be something to show right there. It says 0 events, which means they deleted my cameras. So now what I'm going to have to do is, there we go. Look. Hold up. Let me see. Look at the police.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. So it's 3 events.
There you go. They forgot this. Look. You can't make this shit up. They deleted my cameras. This part. Yeah. Thought I was lying. Now look. They forgot this part. I should still have more footage. Look, I'm gonna show you the next one. Look at this shit.
There's a SWAT team.
I'm still lying? I'm still lying, Sinetta?
Yeah.
I'm still lying, Mel Crow?
Yeah. Sinetta and Mel Cross. Sinetta, the one that gave out the information to police. I believe he had to tell them that this device was there at Hassan Campbell's house. I believe he had to tell them. Even if he didn't, they would have found that device and deleted all that stuff that Hassan Campbell was about to show. So let's resume the video.
This what y'all do to me? This is what y'all do to me? To kids.
Especially to his daughters. I do not mean to be disrespectful in any kind of form. I really don't know if I should even say it because in this live, Hassan Campbell also mentioned some about pedophilia. I don't know if I should even say it. I know it's popping in my head, but I don't know if I should keep it to myself. Because like I said, I don't mean no disrespectful towards Hassan Campbell or his daughters. But I'm imagining one of the members of the SWAT team that is part of pedophilia gang. Because I'm now about to ask, what if one of those members of the SWAT team came and molested one of this dude's children? The pedophilia game, the gay game, and all that stuff comes hand in hand. It all comes hand in hand. That's why I'm asking, what if one, and I don't mean to be disrespectful in any kind of way. But I'll be darned if one of those SWAT team members is secretly doing pedophilia. And that's why I'm asking, what if one of these people that is part of the SWAT team came and molested one of this dude's daughters? Cause let me go back to now I'm gonna remember that I stopped at 23 minutes and 15 seconds. That's exactly what I'm gonna write right now. Going back to back there. .15. He mentioned something about the. Let me see where he mentioned it at.
The reason why they sent, because they wanted to make sure of where I lived at. They sent the they use this blood shit as if I got beef with the Bloods, which I don't, because I got too many homies that I run with. They use this as a distraction to pull y'all attention and everybody attention away from who? Bam Bada, the LGBTQ community, the hip hop community. It's all one with the pedophilia.
It's all one with the pedophilia. This is why I'm asking that what if the members of the SWAT team that invaded this dude's George Foreman was a pedophile, and he was to molest these dude's daughters. And I don't mean to disrespect this dude in any other form, because like he said, that these people are all one with the pedophilia, including the SWAT team. But now let's go back to 23 minutes and 15 seconds.
So now what I'm going to do, because these agents is sitting up there calling me lying, now I'm going to go around and show y'all exactly where they was at. Y'all just seen the footage, right?
You
This
about
is
to
where they
show
was
y'all
at.
where they were at.
Almost bust my ass. You see? Is it still a lie? Y'all see? This is the area that you just seen. I'm going to go back and tell you again. You see? This is where they was at, right? Right? Now I'm going to show y'all again. And they deleted my footage. So if they missed that part. They didn't catch that part. So now I'm going to go back in and I just showed y'all. They deleted my camera. That's what took them so long. They was worried about the footage. They didn't want to leave the footage. So they deleted the footage, but they missed this part right here. Oh, this is gold right here. Well, Hassan Kent was a liar, right? What did I do to deserve that, people? What did I do to deserve that? What did my children do to deserve this, people? What did my children do to deserve this? This how we get down? Now, y'all can see this is the same area. You see this, right? See the plants on the floor? See the plants on the floor? I told y'all these dudes was trying to set me up, right? But y'all want to sit up there and say, nah, he doing this for attention, right? Now I'm going back to my camera system. Y'all please explain to me why my footage was deleted off of my camera system. They missed it. They deleted. They didn't see that. They deleted everything up until this happened, and they missed this part right here. Explain that. Y'all seen enough. I don't even have to go show y'all no more. My word ain't my word. My word ain't my word. Why did they feel the need to erase my footage?
They probably knew that you were going to show that stuff on your live. They knew. And even if they didn't delete your footage, be on the lookout if they tampered with it. Be on the lookout if they even if they didn't delete your footage, then you should be on the lookout if they were to ever in their life tamper with it. Because I know they can tamper with security footage. I know they can.
What did I do to deserve this? I don't talk about none of these. I stick to the industry. I be in my own lane. What did I do to deserve this? Can anybody explain this to me? Like, this is what I got to go through? Now I got to prove myself. Now I just proved it. I forgot. Thank you to the person that said, show me the security cameras. But the funny part about it is, they erased my security cameras and left a little bit of evidence to prove that I'm the truth. They left a little bit, even though the truth of the matter is, all the neighbors was outside. Everybody saw it. Now, I don't even know if I could bring my kids home. My wife don't even want them to come home. You know why? Because every time there's a 911 call and somebody said there's somebody with the gun, SWAT has to come out to investigate. Thank you, Sinetta. Thank you, Sinetta. You can't call me a liar now. Everybody's seen it. You've been pushing buttons behind the scene for all this time. Thank you, scheme team. Thank you.
And let me call Sinetta out with Hassan Campbell. Blood on your hands if this dude was dead. Blood on your hands if this dude was dead. Blood on your hands if he was shot the same day that he done his live. Blood on your hands if he was dead.
You blood. This is how bloods get down. You Tekashi 6ix9ine ass niggas. No, y'all see. Thank you, Mel Cross. You wanted your name out there. Thank you. Because as soon as I mention your name for the first time, my house get raided. Again. After you played Sinetta shit. Thank you, Mel Cross. You wanted to be famous? Now you famous.
Like I said, they done pulled the Tekashi 6ix9ine on this dude. Let's resume the video. Because in the very end, I'm going to tell you my take.
This is what bloods do? Y'all want my rep? That y'all try to have me assassinated by... This is why y'all ain't never be rep. It's so funny. Why is anybody putting laughing faces in the comments? What is funny about police getting ready to assassinate me and my daughter being in the room screaming? My other daughter hijacked on a bus. My daughter had AR-15s. She had guns that I don't even know the name of them.
Now, guys, here. Guys, listen here. I am trying my very hardest not to laugh myself. Because like he said, this is not funny. And this is alive. This is a live that he had done. Trying not self. Not even at the tone. But now let's resume the video.
Pointed at my daughter. What's so funny? What is so funny? What is the jokes? Ha ha, hee hee. What's funny? There's 5,000 people watching. If you ain't gonna share this video, so these dudes can be exposed for what they did to me, get the fuck out of my chat. They'll never come back. Fuck you. If you're not gonna share,
that video just stopped. That video just stopped. But my take on it is very sad. And what's really sad, to make matters worse, is they deleted his footage because they know that Hassan Campbell was the truth. They knew it. Even if they didn't know it, well, they had to know it. See, let me tell you something. On YouTube, everything we do on YouTube is recorded. This live that I'm doing right here is called Restream. They recording that stuff too. Everything that we do on YouTube is recorded. As a Instagram and any other social media platform of any flavor, of any kind, any other social media platform of any flavor, that's right, I said it, any flavor is recorded. They know what we like. They know what we dislike. They know how many videos we uploaded on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and all that stuff. They know this. So I know they know that Hassan Campbell did a live. This is their social media. And I won't sit there and think that they can cut social media off. No. That was not what I was supposed to say. I meant to say, I will not sit there and think that they cannot cut off social media. I will not sit there and think they won't cut off social media. Now again, my take is that it's very sad, and it's a shame how they deleted his footage, because they know that Hassan Campbell was going to expose him. Even if they didn't know, then the first person that got caught out, that goes by the name of Sanella, I believe he had to tell them. And another way that another way that SMan showed y'all that this was planned. Hold on. Another way that I showed y'all, the way that I showed y'all that this was planned, I showed y'all the date that Hassan Campbell uploaded his live. I heard this number originally belongs to the black people. I heard that. Well, I don't know that. But I know that when they use it, when the powers that be, when they use that stuff, we're going to know. I told y'all the 666 shows y'all three of the things. One, both, or all three. Plan, set, sacrifice. The code, this code right here, 666, shows y'all that it was planned for them people to invade Hassan Campbell's George Foreman. It was already planned to invade his grill as soon as the other live that he did on the same day. As soon as he got off that live for the SWAT team, it was showtime. It was lights, camera, action. That's what it was for the SWAT team. Lights, camera, action. And what was the action? Invading Mr. Campbell's grill. My take on that was, I was really frustrated on the inside by the fact that they took pretty much all the videos except the three things that he just showed. All the other videos that he did, all the other videos, them security footage videos, were erased by the SWATs. They knew he was going to show that. They knew that. They knew that. Okay, why am I saying it like I'm hating on Hassan? Okay. They knew that he was going to show. They knew. And I don't believe that this is the first time. I don't believe that that was the first time that the SWAT team invaded his George Foreman. I do not believe that that was the first time that Hassan Campbell's George Foreman got invaded. They all up in my George Foreman. I got frustrated by the fact that they took down his videos. On the inside, I got frustrated. Anyway, I hope that y'all enjoy this video. In the Central Time of America is 12:52. And it's time for SMan to wind down. And I'll see y'all later. Take care of yourselves. And until next time.